Tarnation. Okay, right now it's currently 69 degrees here. 69. I know it is. 69 F. Location. And I was not going to watch. Seen that already. I was going to watch something else. I was going to watch something stupid.
This was probably one of the better built cars of the period. I mean, it was an old-fashioned car from the day it was born, like the big six-cylinder, the automatic. I mean, it's like an ox cart, but pretty dependable.
And also a parts bin car, because AMC was known to take this from this and that from that, and other manufacturers.
Like TVR.
The Ford carburetor on this over here. And so, bits and pieces, and they made it work for a while.
And they were in trouble by the 70s, competing against the Europeans as well as the Big Three as well.
And then Iacocca came along and bought all of AMC just to get the Jeep.
Just to get the Jeep thing, yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's got the luggage rack on the top. So it's
it's not bad. The interior on this one, this is untouched. It is unmolested. It only had like 14,000 miles on it.
And where did you find it?
I don't remember. It was just a deal. The guy had it for sale, and again, nothing. The stickers, the same stickers, and all the chalk marks are still under the hood.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've done nothing to this car.
Wow.
It's pretty great. This one, including.
You have to give it a good.
Yeah, you do.
I've seen this door handle somewhere. I know that.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. Everything you see is something. Now, I love this one because they get together with Levi's, and I guess Levi's has done a handful of different vehicles, but. And it looks like denim seats, but it's not. Yep. It's called spun nylon.
Oh, I see. Because you can't have denim because it's cotton.
Fire. Because of fire, yeah.
I just like how Oldsmobile and Pontiac teamed up with Hearst. That kind of stuff.
Right.
And then, hey, let's team up with Levi. And then, there's no performance advantage to have.
Well, at least they did Levi's and not Jordache.
Yeah, that's true.
Or the corduroy. This would be the corduroy. That'd be good.
You
fit, Jay. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Watch me disappear.
You should do a photo shoot.
I'll look just like a head floating down the road. If I said anything, it'll just be like a head driving. Let's roll it down.
It really looks like this car was made for you.
Let's open the hood on each one. Let's open the hood on the 6.
All right.
Let's show them that XKE like 4.2 liter.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Look at that. Again, untouched by human hands.
258 cubic inch.
This was the bigger one. There were two of them.
Yeah.
There was a 232 and the 258. This is the 258, so it had the 110 horsepower.
Well, that's not bad.
Yep.
But 110 horsepower in 1973 was actually pretty good. Okay, not a lot to look at there. Let's go to the V8.
And it's fun driving, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Now, what's the fun part? I'm just curious.
In fact, he might die any second.
Well, let's see the Levi V8.
Hold on now. And 1 year later, they had to make this harder car to steal. So
okay. Oh, so you had the
hood release in here, yeah. Now this is odd to me. The hood release is on the right side of the steering wheel. You can't find it.
Yes. Well.
Yeah. All right.
To confuse the thieves.
Yeah.
Hold it. Well, this must have gone pretty good. They made a 4-speed version too, right? That came later.
The 4-speed. They put a 401.
Yeah.
There was one dealership in Mesa, Arizona that was allowed to put a 401 in it.
Wow.
And they only made 21 of them, one for track and 20 for the street.
Wow.
Yep.
So it's got air. This is a loaded car.
Yeah, it's got the air in it.
You got denim with air.
Well, it's hot.
And is it 2-barrel on there or 4-barrel?
Yeah. Well, the original was the 2-barrel, but whoever had this put a Holley carburetor on its 4, and it's got dual exhaust. So this is not. Everything's accurate except that.
Yeah, and it's got radial tires, drum brakes, and disc brakes in the front.
I do not remember. I think it's got to be all drum because it's next to impossible to stop.
Yeah. This is about as basic a car. It's so funny. Cars have probably changed more from 1995 to now than they did from 1910 to 1995. Mm-hmm. And this is basically a proven platform. Engine in the front, body on chassis, transmission in the middle, rear end. Just a basic car. And these were very dependable. They really didn't break or go wrong. I mean, my friend Gene, he had his for years and years, and the thing never broke. And it actually seemed kind of cool at the time you got it. It didn't seem like an unusual.
And
Now
it
we
was
kind
on
of
the
laugh
front.
at it.
Well,
But
this was, I think, was it for the Newsweek magazine? It was on for Newsweek.
Yeah.
All the Road and Track loved it.
wait a minute, Road and Track loved it?
Was Motor Trend?
I don't see the guys Road and Track going. I tell you, the Ferrari GTO is nice, but the Gremlin, yeah. I'm
Look
no.
at this. Hey, let me read to state this. A couple of magazines love this car.
A couple of magazines love this car. Okay, because I remember the suspension was a little choppy because it was cut off at the rear.
Right.
I mean, there's almost no overhang in the back of this thing.
Well, and the hatchback, and the 3-door car, so the nice hatchback.
And
back
what did
there.
this go for new? Do you remember?
Around $2,000.
About $2,000.
Yeah.
But not with the V8.
And
That was
today,
more.
with the V8, I think it was like $2,600.
Wow.
Yeah, $2,600. And yeah, what the heck? And again, in today's money, that's what, $12,000.
Is there a
$11,000?
Gremlin car club?
I think there might be a Gremlin.
Are you
There's
in
an AMC car club.
In the,
Do you have little shirts with the Gremlin patch? And hi, girls.
Speaking of
There's actually
oh my
AMC
God.
clubs.
Speaking of that, though, the AMC warranty was pretty great.
Yeah, what was it?
It was 12 and 12.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and 12,000 miles and 12 months, and everything except the tires.
Well, no, but Chrysler had 5-year 50,000 at that same time.
Is that right?
Yeah. So
Okay,
that's,
well, fine.
yeah. So this is it's not really a whole lot. All right, is this the one we're going to take for a ride?
Yeah, well, you got to take the V8, sure.
I haven't been in a Gremlin since my buddy Gene, so this will bring back some unpleasant memories. So it's
Well, we did go in one of your vehicles earlier today in the ludicrous mode.
on the Tesla.
Tesla.
It's fast. isn't it?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to this now.
I'm waiting for Tesla to come out with the Levi edition.
There you go. That's a solid piece of American machinery.
That's
isn't it?
American iron right there. You're securing your manhood driving this thing. But it's not a bad.
Well, I also have 5 Hummers.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, yep.
I have
Hummers.
5 Hummers in one of these, so I don't know. Nah.
All right. Let's take it for a spin and see how it goes. I would love to hear the comments on this car. Anybody that had one, let us know your experiences. I think people.
I know a person. I actually had a relative that had one.
See,
Over here
it's
with stop sign
Tesla,
with it.
right?
Yeah, this was built when small cars are just littler versions of big cars. This has all the big car stuff in it: the steering wheel, the radiator. I mean, nothing was probably purpose built for this car.
Yeah.
It was just they put it on a smaller chassis.
Well, what I love about this, Richard Teague, the designer,
Yeah.
he and Bob Nixon were sitting on an airplane. Bob was a young guy that worked for AMC. I think he was hired at age 23, something like that.
Yeah.
But Teague designed a bunch of the stuff. But this car was actually designed in 1966 on a barf bag on an airplane.
Really?
Yeah, he sketched it on a barf bag
Wow.
on some kind of Asian airline. So basically, it could be called a Japanese car.
Wow, that's funny.
No.
I mean, the thing these things had going for them, they were reliable.
Women have stellar ideas, but they don't always have a chance to share them. Let's make a space for women to speak up because guess what? We're all stronger
See,
when
crap.
everybody can join the conversation. The more you see her, the more you know.
Sponsored by Olay Body.
And NBC shit. So it's based on NBC crap.
And easy to fix. But,
So if you were going to equate it to a car today, what would it be?
boy, what car would this be equated to today?
Yeah.
Maybe a Fiat, like the Fiat L, a little car like that, something. Yeah, that's
The first ones that came out only had 2 seats. You could get it both.
yeah.
And then they made it only the 4-seater.
Because this really did not have a bespoke engine. This is just a 6-cylinder engine that was in the Hornet or any other cars. They just put it in a smaller car.
Right.
You think they would have lopped off 2 cylinders and made a 4, but no.
Yeah. But this is the 8, and I, taking this on the freeway, it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's see what it does.
Oh boy, look at that.
It's X for extreme power.
I think I hurt my neck. And you know what I love about these cars, Jay? People make fun of me for this kind of stuff. But you take this or the what car?
We have a McLaren.
Okay, take the McLaren
Yeah.
versus this. You
Right.
take those both to the car show. Guess which one they're going to come and talk to you and going to make people smile and have stories.
Oh yeah, people go crazy for the. You know,
Actually, I actually have seen.
the most used up, the most.
No, actually, I've
popular
seen a Rambo in a
stuff,
car show. Never been one.
Like when I was a kid, the most popular Honda was the Honda Cub, the 50cc step through.
Okay.
They sold 50 million of them.
Right.
Try and find one.
Right.
They all got driven into the ground. They all got thrown away, trashed. Oop, there we go.
Everybody knew. That didn't sound good. Did we run out of gas?
Yeah,
They said it was full.
Are we out again?
That just flat out quit. Hang on. I think we got to be.
Go around me.
Call Jim. Yeah, this is not good. Do we have any gas anywhere?
Well, as you can see, our gremlin has mysteriously changed colors.
Well, you know, I'm friends with Copperfield. He taught me how to do that.
Yeah. This is why you have two gremlins in case one breaks.
Of course.
You got the other one.
Wait, and what did you say? What was wrong with that car?
I think what's wrong with that car is it's got a bad coil. As soon as it's pretty hot here today in California. As soon as it gets a little heat in, it just shuts down. Once it cools off, it'll probably start up again. So we'll leave that gremlin by the side of the road, and we'll switch to the gremlin that has the 6-cylinder XKE motor.
Yeah, what you were supposed to say was, what was wrong with that car is it has a gremlin.
It has a gremlin. That's correct.
That's your joke, not mine.
But you know, it shows you the difference between original and restored.
Oh, you're right.
You know, this car is what, a 14,000-mile original car, and it does feel tighter. And actually, this 6 feels as fast. Feels as fast as the V8, really. When you take a car apart and you put it back together, it's not original anymore. That's the tricky part. You know, my buddy Gene, my old roommate, drove one of these cross country.
Well, see, that's what I wanted to do. So I have some of these goofy cars, like the Pacer and this and,
Right.
the Bradley GT.
Right.
I've tried to figure out which car would be fun to drive across the country.
Yeah, why take a McLaren on a Ford GT when you could take a Pacer? You know, I like this one more than the V8. It's got plenty of power.
Really? All right.
Yeah, it's all right. It drives nicely.
So I think we were interrupted by an engine that quit when we were talking about when you take the McLaren versus this to a show.
Right. More people watch this, don't they?
Yeah, they love this because everybody has a story about this or another, like a Pacer. Everybody either grew up in one or they had a friend who had one growing up. So there's always a story and there's a smile and there's warmth there. It's just fun.
Well, the thing that's fascinating about this car is somebody really loved this car. I mean, there's no pinning on the windshield. All the dashboard would be cracked and broken. So someone garaged it every night, took care of it, washed it, waxed it. I mean, the headliner, everything.
Oh my gosh, look at that. It's plastic.
Plastic, yeah. I like the V8. It has the I mean, the thing that makes it unique is.
Hey, Tyler,
Yeah?
you heard screaming?
Yeah, earlier.
Where?
I think it was outside.
You sure?
Why?
Because I don't see Whistle. You think she's in the house?
All three were in the house.
Whistle! Get it!
Oh, hey. Come here. Oh, there you are. Hey, who are you?
You got Whistle?
No, that's someone else. Big baby boy. I don't know where. I swear, I don't know who she is.
Whistle! Get it!
Watch it. Hey, watch it, boy. Can't see you.
It was Whistle. She wasn't outside.
Oh.
In the house, she was outside.
Hi, man. Sorry, baby.
What did you do? Step on it?
Yeah, I can't see that one. I can't put her tag on me. You know, whistle?
Whistle was outside.
I didn't know that.
So she was screaming at whoever. She was screaming at whoever was outside. Seems alright. You alright, Whistle? No bloody spots? Okay.
Good. I'll pick that from the house.
All
I'm gonna have to get my card. Okay, then I'm gonna have to go get some petrol and come down there in a bit. Where you're from? To River. No, I'll have to come from. Okay, I'm in Lockport. Okay, so if I do that, I'm gonna have to take the blue can with us from the bullshit. Woo-hoo. Okay, so that blue camera's charged. So in about 15, I have to go call the bookstore. The bookstore's open and see if I can get my book. I'm addicted. Addicted.
How's it look, Eddie? Ed, you put the sign on upside down. No, I put the sign on the garage. Just flip it over, Ed. Flip it. Got it.
I think I'm ready to tackle anything with my fine assortment of short and long, hard and soft haired brushes.
Huh? I flipped it, Eddie.
Well, I can read it.
Ed's Pet Boutique is open for business. Rolf's got tons of stinky.
They're absolutely filthy.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we're gonna be going off in a little bit. So I'm off.
Come on, guys, it's gotta look real. Push it smooth.
Can we please take a break?
Just a couple more feet. We'll be rich. Onwards. Perfect. Ice cream, big scoops. Start making the ice cream. Real cheap ice cream. Get your ice cream here.
1 scoop, please.
Ice cream. Get your ice cream here. Big scoop. Real cheap ice cream. Hey, mister.
1 scoop, please.
Come on. Ice cream, big scoop. Hello, ice cream. Where is everyone?
Oh, maybe they're on to us.
Nah, this one's foolproof. I'll look around.
What are you doing, Ed?
Get your on. Where is everybody? I don't get it. It is simple, Eddie. The kids entered a wormhole and were spewed into an alternate universe. Simple. You're simple. Let's check the houses. Ed. We'll get to the bottom of this. Someone's coming.
Hello, Mr. Postman. Are those eggs for me?
Where? There. Huh?
It must be an epidemic.
So I guess we're the only ones not sick.
So it seems, Eddie.
So what? We can still do something. Come on, boys. Let's do something.
Don't remind me. I hate that quarantine.
I smell breakfast. I smell friends.
Ed, the screen door.
Let's watch it.
Do you realize you've opened the door for all winged insects to invade
had to get them started, didn't you?
The annoying buzzing in their insatiable urge to bite is enough to make your skin crawl. My turn! Come on, the darn luck! Space junk attack! Darn, my perfectly manicured nails!
Does it ever happen? Yeah. Slim to none. I gotta let you guys go, guys, because I got stuff to do. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll be back on maybe later.
Michigan, it's time to play